Have no expectations. Expectations are dangerous. People will disappoint you. Doesn't matter if they're your parent, they're your partner, they're your sibling, they're your twin, they are your husband, your wife, they are somebody you've grown up with, you've known them for years. They will disappoint you. These are human beings, guys. It doesn't matter how many years you've known them. They will disappoint you. My advice to you, all you young brothers and sisters out there, is replace expectations with hope. Rather hope for the best and plan for the worst. Because these are human beings that we're dealing with. People will disappoint you. It's like we're living this life thing and we expect that other people are like us. If you've got a great heart, sometimes it's just this thinking or this feeling where you think other people are as nice as you are. No, don't let your guards down. Don't let your guard down. People are not like you. And don't be mad at them. Be mad at yourself for expecting too much off of them or from them. And have you ever seen sometimes when they disappoint you, like they don't even feel the reason to say sorry? It's like they're not even apologetic or anything. But that's just how life is. That's just how human beings are. And I thought I should just share this message because for me, no expectation gets you freedom. You know, when you release expectations, you become free to enjoy life. Because even if when people disappoint you, it's like, you didn't expect much from them anyway. And I'm not saying you must tell them this. You must try and wire yourself this way so that you live a life of having no expectations of anyone. So that when people disappoint you, it's okay. Like you'll just have you'll have a very beautiful life if you don't expect a lot from people. And I want you to understand that guys, people will disappoint you. I want you guys to understand that you must appreciate everything. But don't expect nothing from nobody. But appreciate everything. Appreciate every moment you live. Appreciate all the gifts that happen to you. Appreciate waking up in the morning. Appreciate still having your parents alive. For all of you guys who still have your parents alive, appreciate them for being alive. Spend as much time as you can with them, because if you can consult people who've lost either their father or their mother or both of their parents, they'll tell you that sometimes you even miss them calling you out back tetisa. Sometimes you even miss them making you angry. Sometimes you even miss them back to Roma. So appreciate your parents if they're still alive. Appreciate each and every moment that you're living on earth. Appreciate little things that happen to you, because I always say, even on the video that I did yesterday, I said everything happens for your own good. No matter how bad it is, no matter how bad of an experience it might be, but everything, you must just believe and wire yourself, train your mind to always believe that everything is happening for your own good. So have no expectations, but appreciate everything. You gotta appreciate everything, because this life thing is the hardest thing to deal with if you've got high expectations of people, because people are just human beings. And human beings are human beings. They're going to disappoint you whether you like it or not. I don't care how special you think you are. I don't care if you're the president's daughter, the president's son. I don't care who you are. This is a life thing. There is no manual to this thing. But to have an easier life and a better life is just to expect less from a lot of people, because more expectations are the reason for the bankruptcy of your soul. You're going to hurt yourself for no reason. And you're going to have to blame yourself. Don't blame anybody else but just yourself, because they will disappoint you. Trust me. This is life. You know, if you expect something, expect to be disappointed, so that when people perform at their highest and they don't disappoint you, it's easier for you to be like, oh, okay, I gave this person a clean slate or a blank page, and I gave them a pencil to write their own book and show them and show me who they are. Because in life, you don't believe people. Don't believe what people tell you ngomlomo wabo, because abantu abomashaya, they'll say all the nicest things that you'd like to hear, but they'll behave a certain way. So, how I approach life is I give people a clean slate, I give people a clean page and a pencil, and then I just let them write on that canvas. I let them write their own story. I let them prove to me who they are without having to expect much from them. And if they are a person of integrity, a person of morals, a person of high principles, values, a person of high integrity, then, it is what it is. my respect levels goes higher for them because I don't have much expectations for a lot of people. Because in this life, as you get old, have you seen that older people, like, they don't, I get rohan, I don't like swearing or cussing, but like, they don't give a shit. Older people just, they've lived life so much, they've been disappointed, betrayed so much, so that they just don't give a F. I don't know if you've experienced that with older people. It's because they've lived life for so long, and this movie, they've watched it before, they know how it ends, and they just keep watching it over and over again. And every time they meet anybody new, or they get into any new relationship or partnership, they're bound to sort of have no expectations of certain people. And because of what they've been through before, they've lowered their expectations. They just don't trust easily. And when you do get to disappoint them, it's like, they've seen this one play out before. So if you are the one who's young, you are the one who wants to have a great life out there, great career out there, you want to build yourself, build your brand, you must be a person of high morals, high integrity, high values, principles. You must be a person of integrity. Your word is your bond. You must deliver at the time at which you will deliver. You must return people's calls. You must, you know what I mean? Like, there's all these little things that make people look at you a certain way. And if you can't deliver at a certain time, you're able to pick up the phone and let people know that I can't, but I'll do it at that other time. And your word is your bond. If you promise something, make sure that you deliver. Rather under promise and over deliver. And this is a life thing. Some of the things, it's not things that come with a manual, but as you grow older and as you experience life, you'll understand how and why people like me are saying these things. And I'm still young. I'm relatively young, in my early 40s. People who've lived life in their 60s, 70s, like, they've seen it all. Like, they've seen it all. That's why they say wisdom comes from the elders. It's because they've lived life longer than we have, and they have seen it all. There isn't anything new you're going to come and teach them. That's why there is books like the Bible. Although, it can be doctored and remixed here and there, and some books are missing, but pretty much history continues to repeat itself. What has happened before will continue to happen again, and there's something called human nature. High expectations will break your heart, Mdansekaya. So expect nothing, lower expectations, and rather replace expectations with hope. Always hope for the best and plan for the worst.